Hello everyone and welcome to this introduction to robotics programming. Relax, stay focused, and don't be afraid to try out the things that you see in the tutorial video. Let's get started.
Hi everybody and welcome to today's challenge. Today we're going to have a go at the cabbage challenge, and let me explain the cabbage challenge. We're going to load up the Disk Maze Playground in VEX VR, and today we're going to be delivering cabbages. So our robot is going to move forward until its distance sensor senses that it's a certain number of millimeters away from this green disk. Let's see if we can see the green disk. There it is. Can you see it in the distance? So the robot's going to move forward, and its distance sensor is going to tell it when to stop. It's going to turn right, and it's going to go in this direction. Before we get there, it's going to go to the green disk, it's going to pick up some cabbages, it's going to turn right, and it's going to try and find its way to the next green disk where it's going to pick up some more cabbages. And then it's got to find its way to the next green disk, and it's going to pick up the final bunch of cabbages, and then it's going to deliver the cabbages to the red disk. Okay, so let's first of all figure out what this distance thing is all about, because I'm a little bit confused at the moment. By the way, if you're really new to VEX VR and this is already a step too soon for you, you might want to go to tutorials and watch some of those tutorial videos. They're really short and they're really useful. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just to get started while we're figuring things out, I'm going to do something forever. What I'm going to do is move forward, drive forward. Because I just want to see, when I drive, I'm here at the moment, I just want to see, as I drive forward, what happens to this, what is this distance? I don't understand what this distance is. So let's just play that. Okay, so the distance is getting smaller, 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 smaller. Oh, right. So that distance is the distance to the first green disk. Right, okay. So the distance sensor is tracking the distance between the robot and the immediate object in front of it. So I'm assuming that if I reach this point and turn right, the distance sensor will show me the distance from this position here to the next disk. Okay, I'm imagining that that's what happens. Alright, so now that I've figured that bit out, let's see if I can figure out how to get the robot here, make it turn right, and then move here. And then turn left, and then kind of move up here, and then turn right and move here. Because remember, I'm delivering cabbages, and I want to try and get to the red disk. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, okay, I want to repeat something until a situation occurs. And what I want to repeat is just move forward. I just want to keep moving forward until the distance becomes really small. That means I'm really close to this green disk. So I want to repeat something until the distance, let's see if I can find the distance in millimeters. There we go. I want to move forward until the distance in millimeters is, wow, let's just test a few things here. I'm just going to put, let's just leave it with the value 50. Let's play that. Dum 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 dum. Not sure if that worked as... Let's make that number bigger. Let's say 300. Just reset and play again. Oh, do you see what I've done, guys? I'm repeating this, but I'm not telling the robot to stop after the repeater's finished. So I need to go back to the drivetrain and say, listen, when that loop has finished, you need to stop driving. Okay? So drive forward, drive forward, drive forward, drive forward. When this situation becomes false, we're going to stop driving. Okay? So let's reset and play again. Oh, it stopped. Because the distance is now less than 300. And remember, we're going to repeat driving forward until the distance is less than 300. We got it. Now it's a little bit short. I want it to move forward a little bit because I want it to be in line. I want it to collect the cabbages, but so it's got to be close enough to the disc to collect the cabbages, but then I want it to turn right because I want it to go to the blue disc. So let's say 100. Let's reset and play again. A little bit too far, but it's definitely collected the cabbages. I wonder if it turns now, will it be able to understand that this object is in front of it, or have I moved too far? Okay. In fact, let's collect the cabbages, and then let's repeat something a few times. Stop driving, and then we're just going to reverse. Can we reverse? Is that part of the drivetrain? Oh yeah, we can, can't we? We can say drive, reverse. So we collect the cabbages, we stop to do that, then we just reverse a little bit because we need to go and turn. Okay. Oh, I need to tell it to stop driving again. Okay, so let's do that again. Go forward, stop, reverse, and then turn. Now I need it to turn right. And I need it to turn right 90 degrees. Stop driving and then turn right. Okay, so it's maybe not, I'm not sure, what is the distance now? That distance seems to be a really big distance, and I think it's because the distance sensor is missing this object. That distance sensor, which is probably there, is probably hitting the back wall, which is 1,343 millimeters away. So I'm just going to do that reverse, maybe not 10 times, maybe just 6 times. Just going to repeat the reverse cycle, maybe 6 times. Let's see if that works. Collect the cabbages, turn, reverse. Oh, yep, the distance is now 467 millimeters. So I think it understands now that this disc is in front of it, and now I can use that information to continue to control my robot. Because I want to go forward, turn left, go up, go to the next green. Does that make sense? So your challenge, guys, is to collect cabbages from each of the green disc stations and deliver the cabbage to the red disc station. Let's have a go.